Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how I free lunge. And with Red, he's very high strung and he needs something to help build this muscle and to keep his head balanced. And so he's in a frame and to build his top line muscles. We do this for about 15 minutes. There's his bridle, and I'm gonna put the pink on, same way I saddle up, and the saddle pad's different, but I'm not putting a saddle on. I'm gonna put this lunging thing on, and what you do is you put this on here, on his back, right where your saddle would go, and you slide these down so you can hook the girth, and just make sure it's all fitted. And the same thing, put the billets through the saddle pad holder, and I just hook these here, but not with the saddle pad because it's not Velcro, so just either tuck it or leave it alone. And then the girth, what I do is I put this on here, and normally I go to the second one and let it hang right there, and then I'll go to the other side and do the same thing, and then put it on the second, and this girth really doesn't have to be tight. You want it to be where it's not too tight because you're not riding them. I normally just go up to the fourth hole on this side and leave it at the third on the other, like that, and then I tuck these away. And make sure everything is connected and so he's not uncomfortable. And then you take these draw reins, and I put them over his back just until I get my bridle on. And okay. With Red, I normally untie his whole halter, and I put it around his neck. Not the safest thing to do, but it keeps him from moving. So, just make sure that their face is clean and that there's no nasty stuff. Hey, you, come here. And what I do is I have the bridle around my elbow, and I come up by their forelock and put my thumb in their mouth and bring it up over their ears. And pull their forelock through and make sure it's good. I like my noseband to be right over the bit and underneath the things that hook the bit. Red is on the third, and I go behind the chin and up to the top and make sure everything is double hooked just for looking nice purposes. And then he's ready to go. Come here. side rings or draw rings, and I hook the black part to his bit, and take it on both sides, and I do this so he doesn't step on it, and you put a little bit of pressure, and to start, I go up to the second one because that's the headset I would like him to have. As you can see, it brought his head down, and his neck is not in a frame, but it helps bring his back up, and I took it and put it under his shoulder and up to the second and hooked it on both rings. And now you repeat on the same side, taking it, putting it underneath and up, clipping it to this one and then to this one, if I can get it. Easy. Onto that one. And then he's all set. Okay.